What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Back in April, the Lockett Tech family took a trip out to Walt Disney World. Now, at the time when we came back, I did tell you guys that we did some vlog footage out there of the craziness that the Lockett family did while in Walt Disney World, and that we were gonna share it with you guys, but I'll be honest, I had to kind of make it through baseball season first. But now that baseball season has officially ended, we are gonna go ahead and put out some of our Walt Disney World trip, including we actually, for lack of better judgment, decided to give the camera to Mason for an entire day and let him vlog for you guys. Actually, you guys have been asking for more Mason and things like that. Please let us know down in the comments below if you like to see some of the Lockett family craziness that we do. Thanks so much, guys. Hope you enjoy it. And here's our trip to Walt Disney World. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Lockett Tech. It is day 2 in the parks at Walt Disney World for the Lockett Tech family, and it's a Hollywood Studios type of day. We are headed our way over to Hollywood Studios. It is another bright and early morning. It is 6:52 a.m. We're headed over to Hollywood Studios for the early park hours for resort guests because we're trying to get on Rise of the Resistance so we don't have to pay the Lightning Lane fee, because Rise of the Resistance is a Lightning Lane ride, and if you don't get on there early, you're looking at about a solid, I don't know, 120 to 200 minute wait throughout the course of the day. Yeah, it gets that busy. So we're trying to hit it up nice and early. We're on our walk from the boardwalk to Hollywood Studios. The nice thing about the boardwalk resort, as well as beach club and yacht club, and the Swan Dolphin and Swan Reserve, is that they are nestled right in between Hollywood Studios and Epcot, and they have really cool walking paths that you can take to get to them. Now, let's talk about this new Genie Plus system. So, a couple years ago, before COVID, Disney had the Fast Pass system. We were Fast Pass experts. We knew that system so well inside and out. We knew how to use it to make sure we got on literally everything every single time it came to the parks. We also knew how to use it in a way where we could do that and still have a nice relaxing trip for the most part. Lots of walking still, but wasn't too bad. This is our first time back at the parks since the new Genie Plus system came out not that long ago. And I gotta tell you, my personal review of it, it's terrible. I don't like it. The new system also pretty much forces you to do really long days in the park. The only way to avoid paying a ton of money for your family extra every single day is to get up super early every day, do rope drop like we're doing, like we've been doing, and then stay at the park all day long. Because the bookends, the early morning and the late evening, are where ride wait times for standbys are at a minimum. So the new system really forces you to have to get up early and do like an entire day at the park, which makes this trip so much more stressful and not as relaxing. Here's Sunset Boulevard. That's the Chinese theater where you can ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
See my magic man?
Here's Star Wars Land. And that is Rise of the Resistance right there.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause.
Needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Oh, find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway? Detention block breach. Prisoner block team level D. There they are! Fire! no evidence. Now! Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's no...
Rise of the Resistance, that's a 10 out of 10 ride every day. It's absolutely worth a very long wait for because that ride's just unbelievable. All right, I don't know, where are we off to?
We're off to Rock and Roller Coaster.
We're off to, say that, Mace?
Rock and Roller Coaster.
We're off to Rock and Roller Coaster. This is Mason's first time being able to ride on Rock and Roller Coaster. He's finally tall enough, so we'll see how this goes.
It's time to go on Rock and Roller Coaster. My first time.
That's right. Posted standby time, 45 minutes. It is 8:20. We'll see how this goes. As we're standing here, it just jumped up to 55 minutes.
Wait a minute. I love that idea. How about some backstage passes? Yeah. Come on. Make it happen. Come on.
Okay. I'll make it happen. Now get out of here.
Getting ready for Mason's first time on Rock and Roller Coaster. Are you nervous or excited, Mace?
Excited.
Not nervous at all? Oh man, this is gonna be fun.
Also, since it's my first time, we're gonna ask for the front.
We're gonna try and get the front.
Ready?
We got the front.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Brandon got the second row.
Here comes our ride. Only took about 20 some minutes, about 25 minutes to get on. Amazing ride, absolutely amazing. What'd you think?
I loved it.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 out of 10.
Is it gonna be one of your favorite rides now?
It's already my favorite.
Ooh!
It's before Tower of Terror.
It's already his favorite ride. That was awesome, huh? That's 2 rides down, both on standby. And we'll figure out where we're going next. But first, coffee. Coffee's key. Must have coffee. We have acquired coffee, thanks to Michelle. 2 rides down, both standby. We are on our way to Toy Story Midway Mania. Coming into Toy Story Land. And here's our stop, Toy Story Midway Mania, where you can compete in a 3D video game with everybody in your group. We got high stakes on this one. 45 minutes. Tell the people what they want to know. Who's really going to win?
Me. I am. Because I win all the time. He's such a liar. Don't listen to him.
What? No. Back.
Oh, I'm gonna win.
Here?
And Mason is my riding buddy.
Let's add them.
No, that's not fair. Go ahead, what's your strategy again?
You get more points when you're with Mason. Don't tell Mason. We'll see this in a couple years.
Why?
I'll just ride solo. We're partying up.
No. Let's go head to head and then we'll see.
Oh, challenge accepted. We're off the ride. Where's my competitor over here?
Yeah, he won, but it was not a good score for either one of us today.
No, it really wasn't. And it was close.
We were off our game. We were back and forth close the whole time.
Correct. So we leave one game, I'm in the lead. The next game, since she's right there, we were back and forth.
It was a fair match.
It was. My final score was a 184, and then you were 169, I believe.
Yeah.
So we didn't even have highest in our car. We got separated into a completely different group, and the highest in that was 206. So a little disappointed we didn't even get highest in car. But we did with our own group. The highest in their group was actually Michelle, surprisingly, with a 180.
180. I was so close to you.
Yeah. Stellar performance. We are 3 rides for standby, and we are now headed to our first Genie Plus, which is Tower of Terror. Standby for this is 115 minutes if you don't have a Genie Plus, which we do.
waiting there for a little bit, but at least you got everything.
Yahoo! We don't have to wait in the...
Excuse me, sir. It doesn't look like you scanned in. Hey, it's Goofy. Goofy and Max. Hey, guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. That was awesome and right on. Now, I did get us another Genie Plus while we were in line for Toy Story. However, we're planning on park hopping because this park's getting really busy really fast. So we're planning on heading over to EPCOT because it looks pretty dead over there. So I grabbed us a fast pass for EPCOT for Soarin' at 2 o'clock, which is right when park hopping is allowed. You're allowed to start park hopping at 2 p.m. So I think we're gonna hang out here, maybe jump in another standby line, and then we'll head out. We're actually gonna leave the park now. It's only about 11 o'clock. We're gonna take a ride on the Skyliner, head over to the Caribbean Beach, which is the hub for the Skyliner. We're then going to hop on another Skyliner to go to EPCOT, get off at EPCOT. Then we're gonna walk back to we're gonna walk over to the Beach Club to go to an awesome restaurant over there called Beaches and Cream. And we're gonna hope to get a walk-up reservation over there, grab some lunch, and then I think we'll be heading off to EPCOT at 2 when park hopping opens up, and we'll get working on the EPCOT. Hollywood Studios is a great time, but man, it's crowded. So each of the Disney resorts offer transportation directly to the parks. Some of the resorts offer different ways. Some have boats. Most common is buses. There's also monorail if you're staying on one of the monorail lines. And the newest form of Disney transportation is the Skyliner. It's a pretty cool little sky ride. It's actually kind of a little bit of a ride all in itself. So we're gonna go check it out because I don't think Casey's done this, and well, we need the full review for Casey's transportation reviews. So we're gonna have her go on the Skyliner so she can give us the official which is the best.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So you have to go from Hollywood Studios to Caribbean Beach, and then from here you can either stay at Caribbean Beach, or you can hop on a transfer line and jump on the one right over here that'll take you to EPCOT and the Riviera. Or you can jump on the other one that'll take you to Pop Century and Art of Animation. So it's kind of like a T-point. One goes to EPCOT and Riviera, one goes to Pop Century and Art of Animation, and then that one goes directly to Hollywood Studios. This is the Riviera stop, so we could get out, or you just stay on to go to EPCOT. Casey's transportation reviews. What is it?
I think this one's the best. You can see the most stuff.
Wow, this beats the monorail?
This beats the monorail, yeah.
Holy.
Who loves at the island?
Have you officially ridden everything, right? The boats,
I think so.
buses,
Yeah.
monorail, Skyliner,
Everything's been done.
and Skyliner's number one?
Skyliner's number one,
There you
yeah.
have it. Skyliner's number one. All right, Mason's got his birthday pen. Let's see it. 7 years old he turns. All right. Big birthday trip.
This is my favorite place.
Very proud of that, right?
Yep.
The pool at the Beach Club is absolutely amazing. First of all, the slide's really neat, but the pool at the Beach Club, the entire floor of the whole pool is sand. It's really neat, the filtration system that they have here, and the sand doesn't mess it all up. It's really cool. But this pool is on serious lockdown. You need a Magic Band to scan in to go to it, and Magic Band needs to show that you have a room reservation for the beach club. So unfortunately, Beaches and Cream, packed to the brim, no available reservations, and walk up couldn't get us in for like 2 hours, and we're kind of hungry.
3 hours.
We are headed over to the Dolphin, which has a really cool little sit-down restaurant in there called The Fountain.
And the person who has the people get into that pool, she told us that the Fountain has the same exact, very good ice cream as Peaches.
We have a character sighting.
Yeah, if you're under cat, you have a little high dog.
Hi, Dom. Hi, Pluto. Here comes one of the friendship boats. This is how we're going to head over to Epcot rather than walk.
All right, this is going to be for Epcot. Epcot only. No buses, no buses.
All right, we're back with another Casey's transportation review. Now you have officially done everything.
Yes.
Because you've done the friendship boats. So what is it? What's the top one?
Skyliner.
Oh, it did not knock the Skyliner out.
Beat it. No.
Skyliner's the best form of transportation around, according to Casey. All right, we just made our way back into Epcot. We have 2 Genie Pluses in Epcot now. 2 hours came up, so we were able to go in and book another one. Oddly enough, when I went in this time, there was lightning lanes available for like everything, including Frozen, Test Track, all the good stuff that was showing sold out all day earlier. So I was able to get a Test Track for $3.30. So we're gonna head over to Soarin' because our Genie Plus is available right now for that. We'll probably do the land or something else over in that neck of the woods, and then we'll head over to Test Track at 3:30, and who knows, maybe with some luck, we can get on Frozen tonight too, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. It happens to be the Flower and Garden Festival right now in Epcot. The tapiaries are amazing. This is Michelle's favorite time of the year to come. She was the one that actually picked this time because she loves the Flower and Garden Festival. It is truly, it really is amazing. I'm not a big flower guy, but it does look really cool. All the characters that they make, all the things they're able to do. I mean, check this out. Here we go. It's such a good ride. the smell. So the one thing I can't convey in this video is some of those scenes, they pump out smells that relate to the scene you're looking at. So the one in Africa, somehow they put out this smell of grass clippings and dirt. It's amazing. In the Taj Mahal scene, they put out smell of roses. And then in Fiji, they put out this amazing, like, fresh soaked Fiji type smell. It's unbelievable. You have to experience it for yourself. There's Seasons Restaurant. That's a good quick service restaurant with a lot of healthy food alternatives. A lot of the food served in Seasons is grown in the land. It's kind of cool. All right, the land is saying a 15-minute standby. Time check, 3:05. Hidden Mickey. Another Hidden Mickey. We're gonna go head on there. Test Track is amazing. It is a great high-speed thrill adventure where you get to design your own automobile and then you get to go test it out on a bunch of test tracks and see how it scores in comparison to everybody else. So we'll see you in a few. Let's go. We'll go on Test Track.
What car do we want? What car do we want, Brandon? Brandon, what car?
There's the car they designed. Team effort, right?
Yeah, that looks sick. Team. We're gonna win.
Looks definitely weird.
No, it doesn't.
Hyperspectral imaging in progress. Calculating total enviro impact.
And that was Test Track, one of my absolute favorite rides at Epcot. Actually, probably my favorite ride at Epcot. I just love that speed portion, it's so great.
One spark of light can light your fancy. Your life.
It's time for some Journey into Imagination.
With FIGMGMD, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Come into play. Come into play? I'd love to.
Figment, this is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll. Woohoo! You win 1 cent.
But don't. That really stinks.
Of course, Doc. The nose knows. So breathe it. Doc, it's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brain's open house.
Of course. Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down.
And in Epcot, right above Journey into Imagination, right at the exit of the ride, there is a very special lounge for DVC members where you can get a free drink, some free snacks, and just hang out in air conditioning for a little while and just relax. So we're up here hanging out. And here we are in Italy in the World Showcase, where we're gonna see if we can get a walk-up reservation for Via Napoli. It's a really nice pizza joint in the back of Italy. Really good, like thin crust pizza. By the way, it's a superstition that if you walk in between the two poles at the front of Italy, it's actually supposed to bring you bad luck. I think we have a slim to no chance of getting this walk up here, but ooh, Lady and the Tramp. This is the Great Wishing Fountain in Italy. It's a replica of the one in the Vatican City. Here is Via Napoli. We'll see how well this works. We did manage to get a table because the master here, Dennis, is able to get a reservation pretty much anywhere for walk up. So we got to ask him, what's the secret that you have here?
Wait them out.
Wait them out?
Wait them out. That's it. Stand there, look at them, and wait them out. That's all you can do.
I went up and asked, and they told me, nope, sorry, we got nothing. There's no room at the end. He originally went up, and they told him the same thing at first, right?
Yes.
And then he just kind of walked a couple feet from the podium and just kind of stood there. And what, did they think you were just camping out?
I think they did.
And then all of a sudden, what, maybe 10 minutes later, all of a sudden they're like, excuse me, sir, how many's in your party again?
We said 9, and they said we have a table ready. Don't go far. Get the rest of people here.
Yep.
Also got space 220 with a walk-up as well.
Unbelievable skills over here. Go ahead.
I devoured my cupcake for my birthday. Devoured it.
He devoured it. Impressive.
Also be willing to split your table.
That helps.
Split your table, wait, don't go far, keep an eyesight, keep checking the app, and try to have a backup plan, but there is no backup plan.
We're wrapping up here, and I think we're gonna go wait in line over at Remy. It's showing like an 80-minute wait. I think we're gonna grab a couple drinks, and we're gonna head in line, and then we're just gonna chill out and wait to go do the brand new Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. So, yeah, let's head over to France. If you're getting pizza at the pizza shop right next to Via Napoli, right there, it is not the same pizza that you get in at Via Napoli. The pizza in Via Napoli is very thin crust, delicious, fresh Italian. The pizza there at the shop right next to it, it's like a Sicilian thicker slice. It is not the same, so be aware if you're going and you can't get in the restaurant, so you're like, oh, I'll just grab a slice over there. Not the same pizza, so just be aware of that. It's a pretty cool area in there. They got a lot of cool little shops set up, just like the street vendors in Morocco. It's a pretty neat little area, but it is not owned and maintained by Disney, the Moroccan government. That actually just changed last year, post-COVID. The Moroccan government had to sign over the rights, I believe, because they were struggling keeping up with it, but pretty cool fact. Vive la France. Here we are in France, home to some of the best bakeries. That was really cool. It was a lot like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but with the Remy Ratatouille story. It was really cool though. Lots of awesome smells. Really cool like 4D effects with like water and stuff like that in the different scenes. Hopefully the image came through pretty good for you guys with the glasses. But I gotta say, that was pretty impressive. It was really good. I think I would definitely do it again. We're gonna try and make our way out for Harmonious real quick. Hopefully we can bring some Harmonious. I'm so glad we got a chance to catch some of Harmonious. It was really cool. I really like it. I really like all the different shows that Epcot has kind of brought out over the little while. I think my favorite is probably still Epcot Forever, but Harmonious did a really cool job. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Usually we have tech and Tesla content, but right now we're showing some Disney stuff. So I hope you guys are enjoying it because we're having a whole lot of fun making it for you guys. And we'll see you guys tomorrow in another one. What'd you think?
It had some really cool features. I just don't know if it was my favorite. I really liked the other one better.
That's what I said. I really liked Epcot Forever because I like the nostalgic music that they put in it.
Loved the music better of that one.
Yeah, it just kind of took you back. It brought me back to my childhood when I used to come here as a little kid.
It's because we're old.
Yeah, that's true. We are. See you tomorrow.